Page Turner will have you licking your fingers. It's so good. Chef, restaurateur, and Food Network star Christian Petroni. He has an all-new cookbook. It's called Parm to Table.
Yes, and there will be a release party at Ella's, his downtown restaurant, just a few blocks off Broadway inside the Hyatt Centric tonight. But we are getting a sneak peek at what you can expect right here in the kitchen with him this morning. We're so excited you're joining us.
Honored, ladies.
Oh, he brought the meatballs,
I adore you guys.
too.
We brought meatballs. We brought the book Parm to Table.
Yes.
And we're bringing a little bit of the Bronx, New York to beautiful Nashville, Tennessee, one of my favorite places on earth.
We are excited to get
Can't lie
a
about
bite.
that.
Thank you so much.
First, let's talk about this book, though. Parm to Table. I got to mention, Martha Stewart wrote your foreword in here. Talk about the inspiration inside this book.
Martha called me a good boy the other day
Oh.
on a video on my Instagram, and I was like, oh, I've been saying good boy. Now I just can't get over it. Martha's been such a great supporter, dear friend of mine for so many years, and one day, while having some yogurt in her kitchen, she goes, hey, would you like me to write the foreword for Parm to Table? I said, Martha, I never would bother you with something like that, but yes.
Oh my God.
And just grateful for Martha, the universe, bringing everything together for Parm to Table, which is a representation of me growing up in the Bronx and summers in Italy.
Well, speaking of that, we are saying our prayers and putting it out there. New York Times bestseller, baby. Putting it out there. Okay.
Come on, good vibes.
Yes.
Good vibes.
Amen. Okay, so we are cooking up a dish right now, the penne vodka. Tell us all about it.
So penne alla vodka is a classic, we can't call it like, traditional Italian, because it's not. Though there are some rumors that it started somewhere in Italy. But really, for me, penne alla vodka is a very New York-centric dish. It's a red sauce that's anointed with usually just like bacon or prosciutto. I use all three. We go pancetta, prosciutto, and bacon.
Yum.
You make a sauce with it. It gets hit with some cream. And my penne alla vodka in the book, Parm to Table, is actually called rigatoni alla vodka, no penne, no vodka. Yeah. So here we are. Maybe while we get this putting together, this is our sauce. Maybe you can grate a little bit of cheese for me.
All right.
I'll grab
Okay.
this. And what we do is I'm going to salt my water so that it becomes almost like, people say it should be salty like the Mediterranean. I think people just need to relax and stop saying that. It should taste like a well-seasoned broth, right? So a little bit of that pasta water, and then I'm going to put our cooked rigatoni in here. And we're just gonna finish this up, right? It gets some of the undisputed king of all cheeses, Parmigiano Reggiano. The nuttiness, the umami that it brings is just something that's very, very special. Couple tabs of butter, believe it or not. If you get, people don't think butter in Italian food, I will make you a nickel bet.
Oh, you can never have enough butter.
There's never enough. And I like to go double lipid,
okay.
right?
Well.
So I mount with a little bit of butter as well as a little bit of Frankie's extra virgin olive oil.
Very
right?
good.
We love Frankie's, we love the Franks. And then you want to
Nice
throw it in there for me? You got this.
All right.
You got this.
Very good.
We go Parmigiano Reggiano, and then it just, you're bringing the whole gang together. And the beautiful thing about the tool that we have that is this pasta water is that if for some reason it gets a little too thick, we can just loosen it up with that sort of that starchy, salty water that we cooked our pasta in,
You
right?
put a lot of salt in there, I noticed.
You need the salt, because what's happening is the salinity in this dish is coming from the salt that's in that water as it permeates the noodle, right? So even when I'm making my sauces, right, like there's so much cured meat that goes into an alla vodka that I don't even add a lot. Like when I'm making the sauce itself, I'm not even adding salt, right? I'm getting, look at me, I'm making a mess over here.
That's okay.
I'm getting my salt from the salt that is gonna get into that noodle, and then like the the porky fat cured saltiness that comes with that, right? And what you end up with is just something that's so creamy, so beautiful. And we like to say, like, the more you toss it, the more it aerates, the more it gets even creamier and nicer. And what we do here now,
I mean, you are like a magician, the way that you flip that. It's really impressive.
As you plate that, I'm going to jump into Ella's because we only have about a minute left. And I see those fried meatballs over there. Tell us what we can expect at Ella's and about this big celebration you're having tonight.
Yeah, my book, so the book Parm to Table came out on September 23rd. It is like the truest representation of what I have to offer to this world is in this book, right? And was so excited to be able to do a book signing, a book launch, and then just an overall sort of just like a great hang, right? We're gonna have tables that are just loaded with a cornucopia of antipasti items, mozzarella sticks, which is in the book, these like fresh mozzarella sticks that I do. And it's just, I tell you, I love it so much down here, and sometimes I feel like I wish I can be here more. Like I said earlier, I'm always looking for an excuse to, like me and my wife, it's like, why don't we move to Nashville, right?
Yes,
So,
come on.
so to be down here at Ella's with my local community in Nashville, it's like, it just feels so right. I can't, ask anybody who knows me, I can't make it up, right? I gotta really feel a connection to a place, to the people. And I'll tell you, I feel it in Nashville, Tennessee. I love your city. Everyone is so friendly. I walked around, went to Pat Martin's last night, got some barbecue. Uncle Pat, where are you? You here? No, I'll leave a book for you. I had barbecue, a frozen peach drink. I mean, I love Nashville. This city is just beautiful.
Oh, we get a taste.
Love you.
Yeah, if you guys want, why don't we have a little taste? I have portions to the side, but why don't you guys have a warm one?
Yeah, we're not afraid to share.
Let's all get in there like family, right?
You know what? We are like family, and I love that, you know, you are so open to moving here because you will be embraced with a warm Nashville hug when you do.
I feel it because when I'm here, I feel it, right?
That is so good.
Is
The
it?
sauce.
Right?
I like all the meats.
Little spice, that porkiness of the bacon, the prosciutto, the pancetta. Maximalism at its best when it comes to alla vodka.
I will be dreaming of that one single bite. Chef, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you so
We'll be
much.
rooting for you. You
The
guys
best.
swing by Ella's for some classic Italian grub. Visit ellasonsecond.com and be sure to grab his book, Parm to Table. It's out now.